Now, from Nebraska's trusted news source, this is Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 5. Now, from Nebraska's trusted news source, this is Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 5.
Coming up in the news, more places in the state are applying for horse tracks. Now the casinos are legal. Which town is the latest to apply for one?
Plus, we got a look at the Huskers practice from today.
But first, some storms popping up in the area as we speak. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. The Storm Alert team is keeping an eye on some possible developing weather.
Yeah, can we expect it to be severe tonight? Let's get right on over to Chief Meteorologist John Bissauer for the very latest. John?
The quick answer, Megan, is I'm not expecting any severe weather out of this. There could be some rumbles of thunder as we go through the evening hours and maybe some small hail initially, but as far as severe criteria, not likely to be the case tonight. If we look over southeast Nebraska, things are quiet right now. I'll take you back further to the west, and you can see we do have thunderstorms that are developing out towards Hays County and out towards Frontier County as well. These are all moving slowly off to the east-northeast, all part of an upper-level disturbance that's now beginning to move into the state and helping spark some of these showers and thunderstorms off. You can see this is right along Highway 23, or really between Highway 23 and Highway 18 to the east of Curtis and to the west of Elwood, seeing some heavy downpours right now, and again, maybe some very small hail. Otherwise, temperatures, we are warmer today. We've made it up to 86 degrees in Lincoln, 90 right now in Grand Island. It's 90 degrees as well in Kearney, and the humidity is increasing as well. Yesterday we were in the 50s. Today we are in the lower to middle 60s. So that keeps creeping up and will continue to do so over the next several days. For the rest of this evening, we will see some clouds around the area, 86 degrees at 6, 82 by 8, and 77 degrees by 10 o'clock. That's specifically for Lincoln, but we will see showers and thunderstorms moving into the central part of the state. We'll time that out for you coming up in just a few minutes.
Sounds great. Thank you, John. Now that casinos are voter approved to be in Nebraska, but again, only at racetracks, we're seeing more requests for those racetracks.
That's right, and one of those is in York. The first steps towards that potential track could take place tonight. Channel 8's Yosef Nasser is just back from York County with the story. Yosef?
Good evening, Rod and Megan. The area in York where a racetrack is being proposed to be built is not currently authorized to host large public events. Tonight, the city will discuss a possible change to those rules, which could open the door for a racetrack in the future.
We're talking about adding a special use provision that allows for public events in ag districts. And so this would be a music venue or a racetrack.
About 1 month ago, a group called Freedom Bay Incorporated proposed building a new racetrack and casino in York. However, City Administrator Dr. Sue Crawford says there are several steps that need to be taken before that can happen.
You can grow corn, but you can't have a big public event with lots of parking and lots of traffic as something that you're doing in the ag districts. That's the discussion tonight. Do we allow racetracks, other public venues in our ag districts?
Nearby residents say they would be in support of a horse track in York.
I think it'd be kind of cool bringing more excitement down around York.
Yeah, if it improves the economy, yeah, that's great.
Freedom Bay is proposing a practice track, stables, and concessions in phase 1 of their plan that would be built in the ag districts of York near I-80 and Route 81.
This opens up the door for entertainment options in the ag zoned areas around our city.
So what's next?
The next step for Freedom Bay, if they get approval from the Racing Commission, would be to come back and ask us for permission to use that public use for a public venue.
Some may be asking, is this the beginning step to possibly bring a casino to York?
There are all kinds of discussions that will need to happen before we get to phase 2, which is the big fancy racetrack and casino. So that's not on the table yet.
City Administrator Dr. Sue Crawford tells me that the Freedom Bay Group is awaiting approval from the Racing Commission. There's no timetable for that. Afterwards, they'd have to come ask the city if they can build their racetrack in York.
All right, we'll have to see what happens. Joseph, thank you for that story. Keep us updated. Today is day 5 of Husker football camp.
And it's the first day the media got to go check them out. So our sports team got a close-up look at practice this morning. They had yesterday off and then, of course, took the field today for another day of practice. A lot of new names and faces to get used to, especially at the wide receiver and running back positions. But coming off their unpredictable season last fall, this team is more than ready for this year and have their eyes locked on that Week 0 matchup.
That's the biggest thing. We're certain we're playing the 28th this year, and I just think that's a lot more confidence because we have a end goal in mind, and I think, especially what I feel this year is last year we had all this uncertainty. We're certain this year, and we have a goal, and I think right now we're trying to accomplish. It doesn't matter any of the games. Illinois, the 28th, like you said, that's our goal right now, and I think we're coming in the mindset that we're going to beat Illinois, and then once Illinois is passed, then we're going the next team. So.
Again, that game against Illinois he mentioned on the 28th is the first college football game of the year. Our sports team will have more coverage on today's practice tonight in our newscast at 6 o'clock.
We have new information tonight since we saw you at midday on the coronavirus here in Nebraska. The state now does a weekly update and has done away with the dashboard. In the past week, there have been almost 2,000 new cases statewide. More than 30,000 tests done this week. Nearly 160 people are hospitalized with COVID, and no additional deaths were reported, so good news there. Just a little over 50% of Nebraskans are vaccinated.
Just into the newsroom this afternoon, the Ncaa releasing COVID guidelines for all fall sports.
The plan clearly defines the lines between vaccinated and unvaccinated people. Now, fully vaccinated players won't need testing unless they get symptoms. Unvaccinated players should be tested within 5 days of arrival and weekly if there is a community spread.
Vaccinated or not, all players must wear masks during team travel. Unvaccinated players should follow universal masking and physical distancing guidelines.
Now, fully vaccinated team members are asked to avoid large crowds if they don't know the community immunity status and still must wear masks in indoor settings.
If someone tests positive, they should isolate for 10 days and avoid exercising. You can read the full guidance. We have it all on our website, klkntv.com.
Well, Garth Brooks is now urging those who are attending his concerts in Kansas City and here in Lincoln to wear masks. He's rethinking his stadium tour because of the COVID surge. Brooks says he's going to play KC and Lincoln and then take a 3-week pause to see what happens with all of this. He's not going to sell tickets to the scheduled Seattle concert for now. Garth had this message today for his fans.
It's getting sticky out there. It's getting real sticky out there. Follow all the rules. Make your own rules up too on just, you can't be safe enough. You can't be cautious enough. Keep your space, keep your distance. Please feel free to wear the masks at the concert. Nobody's going to look at you strange, I promise. We'll make a video before every show saying, please, we're all in this together. So if you're like, you go, man, I want to wear a mask, but everybody's saying, don't worry, it ain't going to happen. Wear your mask. Paint a G on it. Okay? Do whatever you want to do. Let's make it fun. Okay?
Again, the Lincoln concert date is still on as scheduled. If anything changes on that, of course, we'll let you know. A good time to remember to sign up for push notifications on our app so we can get news to you as it happens.
And that brings us to our poll of the day. We're asking, how likely are you to go to a concert during this phase of the COVID situation? So far, the voting has been pretty close. 41% say they are still likely to go, 44% say they are unlikely, and 15% say that COVID has no impact on their decision. You can still vote on our website, klkntv.com. And you don't have to poll these Colorado parents. They are making their stance known loud and clear on masks in schools. Their school district is requiring all children ages 3 to 11 to wear masks in school this upcoming year, and hundreds of those parents protested today.
Some sad news to report out of Omaha. Crews are searching the Missouri River for a young boy. They believe he may have fallen in the river. 7-year-old Abby Goering went missing yesterday evening. Police say he was at the park with family members and was last seen playing in the river. Family members say they don't know if he ran off or if he was swept away in the water. The search continues.
Tonight, new details about a shooting near a Lincoln movie theater. Police releasing the names of the victims. They say 19-year-old Jaden Prentice suffered a gunshot wound to the face, and 18-year-old Christopher Duncan was shot in the hip and leg area. Both are still in critical condition. It happened last night near the Edgewood Theater off of 56th and Highway 2. No arrests have been made. LPD is asking for information from any witnesses, so you can call police or leave an anonymous tip on Crime Stoppers.
Well, now let's go to Gage County, where a house fire is still being cleaned up. The overnight fire started in a home south of Beatrice on Lakeview Lane. It started in a garage but then spread to the attic of the home and actually tore through the home. Now, fortunately, nobody inside was hurt. They all got out okay. Firefighters are still putting out some hot spots. Well, a major road resurfacing project is now underway.
It might mean delays, though, in your commute. The plan is to resurface nearly 24 roads, and just about every area of town is going to be impacted. We have a list of the streets that will be worked on our website, klkntv.com. This project goes through August 11th, and it is weather sensitive, so any rain could delay the work. A recall alert tonight that could affect you if you have a portable generator. Specifically, this generic portable generator, the 6,500 and 8,000 watt models. The vendor says the handle on it can pinch, leading to crushed fingers and even amputation. There is a handle repair kit you can get to avoid this danger. We have it on the links we mentioned section of our app. And we're getting a look now at what it was like at ground level the awful morning that condo collapsed in Florida.
Yeah, this video captures moments after the collapse and why some officers were unsure what happened. Victor Oquendo walks us through these very tough moments.
Is anybody there?
This morning, the shocking and painful new body camera video released showing police responding just minutes after the tragic Surfside building collapse. The first officers on the scene in disbelief.
The whole back of the building's gone.
This officer calling his captain, alerting him to the devastation.
Captain, the Champlain Towers, the building, it collapsed. Fire rescues are on their way. This is huge. I mean, humongous.
One first responder who lives in the building warning officers.
I was in there with my family.
What happened?
Bro, I'm on penthouse 12, which is all the way at the top. I'm on my phone with my, sorry man. Half of the back is gone. No, the whole back is gone, bro.
You can even hear screams coming from the building.
People screaming, bro. People screaming.
And here it appears this officer is walking underneath the remaining part of the Champlain Tower south.
Are you okay? Is anybody down there injured?
Cars seen dangling into the now cratered garage.
Go this way, go this way. The garage door fell.
An overnight security guard who works in the building, thankful she made it out alive.
I don't even know how I made it out of there, through the grace of God.
This is the Surfside Wall of Hope and Memorial for those 98 lives lost. The collapse site is just about a block away from here. They've removed more than 20 million pounds of concrete. That site is now clear. The cause of the collapse is still under investigation. Victor Oquendo, ABC News, Surfside.
And we have a lot more to come on Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 5.
Including a story about a bear cub. We'll be right back.
Your computer is a lifeline. You use it to take
A bear rescued from a wildfire and taken to rehab broke out of his room.
Animal Rescue is now looking for him, saying he's not healthy enough to be out on his own. Heather Jensen has the story.
Burned and bandaged from a wildfire, Tamarack, the baby bear cub, has been recovering here at the Lake Tahoe Wildlife Care Center. Each photo of his story shared, captivating communities.
I just want to follow him to see him get back into the wild.
But he wasn't going to be released anytime soon. Lake Tahoe Wildlife Care says Tamarack discharged himself. The 25-pound cub escaping his enclosure by tunneling under an electric fence despite those bandages.
They're very worried, they're very upset.
Ann Bryant, the executive director of the Bear League, says she knows Tamarack's care team is trying hard to find him, sending out alerts to the South Shore Tahoe area. Wildlife officials say he's not a danger or threat to people, but Ann calls bringing this vulnerable baby bear cub back home crucial.
He's not well enough. His wounds haven't started to heal.
A community concerned.
I can't imagine him walking around with his paws the way they were.
Following the search to find this baby bear cub and rescuing him a second time.
It is time now for a whole bunch of animal stories, starting at the Nebraska Humane Society.
It welcomed 10 new furry friends to the facility this weekend. Earlier this year, the ASPCA and a local animal rescue team removed 90 dogs from an overcrowded home in Ohio. The Nebraska Humane Society is one of several places around the country receiving these animals. Now their focus is on rehabbing and rehoming.
So because of everything they've been through recently, going on a road trip, being handled by many different people, and then now being in a very new environment, we're going to give them a few days to relax, decompress, so that we can really see their personality, and then we're going to assess them behaviorally to figure out what resources and programs would be best suited for each individual dog. So we're going to focus on building their confidence and associating people with something positive.
And once they're ready to be adopted, they will be on the Nebraska Humane Society website.
Now, your Storm Alert Team forecast with Chief Meteorologist John Dessauer.
High overcast skies today, thanks in part due to some of the western wildfires sending smoke overhead. Gray skies as we look out from Honda of Lincoln off to the north and west. Temperatures today making it into the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees. So our gradual increase continues, and we're going to see our temperatures back into the 90s as early as Friday. We hit 87 degrees today in Lincoln, which right now it's sitting at 86. 86 in Beatrice. We do have 90 degrees in Grand Island and 90 degrees out towards Kearney. And the humidity is higher as well. Dew points right now sitting in the lower to middle 60s. It's definitely feeling a little bit more uncomfortable outside. The rest of this evening, we'll see our temperatures still holding on to the 80s by 8 o'clock, dropping off not as cool as this morning where we dropped down to the low 60s. We'll see temperatures tomorrow morning mainly into the middle to upper 60s. Radar is relatively quiet over southeast Nebraska. We look back out to the west and you can see some scattered showers up towards North Platte as well as some thunderstorms to the north and east and to the south and west of McCook right now. We'll zoom in a little bit closer and show you where some of these thunderstorms are at. Off to the east of Curtis, also some heavier downpours beginning to move in on the south side of McCook at this point. We'll come into this one storm that's just to the east of Curtis between Highway 18 and Highway 23, mainly out over open area, probably producing some very heavy downpours, maybe some small hail with this as well, and frequent lightning. This is heading generally towards the Lexington area. Now, as we go through the rest of the evening, we'll keep the chance for showers and thunderstorms mainly out towards the Tri-Cities initially for this evening. We'll take you up through 7 o'clock and now 8 o'clock and showing you there's thunderstorms towards Grand Island, up towards St. Paul, back towards Kearney and areas to the south and west of there. As we go through the evening and the rest of the evening into the nighttime hours, this will keep moving off to the east, but as it gets into closer to midnight, I think we're going to start to see some of this rain beginning to fall apart as it moves further and further to the east. Now, Stormcast is suggesting some widely scattered showers from Lincoln down towards Beatrice and Fairbury and even towards Crete by 11 o'clock, but the bulk of the activity back from Columbus, Grand Island, and towards Hastings. And these will keep moving off to the east. By 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I think most of this rain should begin to fizzle out. We will keep a chance in the forecast forecast a widely scattered shower in the Lancaster County area. Now tomorrow morning we may see a few more showers redeveloping just in time for the morning commute, although Stormcast suggesting this is mainly off to the north. And then as we go through the morning, mainly cloudy skies, but notice a big break in the clouds back to the west, more sunshine popping out probably by late afternoon in the Lincoln area, happening sooner in Grand Island and Hastings. By 3 o'clock, temperatures rebounding back in the middle to upper 80s. Some of you may even see temperatures up near 90 degrees tomorrow afternoon. As to how much rain we see out of this, not expecting a whole lot unless you get caught underneath a heavy downpour. Perhaps upwards a ½ inch of rain according to Stormcast out towards Hastings, a ¼ inch in Grand Island, and not a whole lot expected in Lincoln. So for tonight, we'll see our temperatures mid 60s to upper 60s. For tomorrow, we will see our temperatures warming, especially as the sun pops out by late afternoon. Look for a high temperature tomorrow right around 88 degrees. This just continues our trend of warmer temperatures. 91 in Grand Island, 91 in Hastings, 89 for high in Hebron, and then 88 degrees in Beatrice. 7-day forecast, we'll see a mainly dry day on Friday up to 92 degrees. We will have a chance for a thunderstorm late Friday night, and then we're watching for a chance for a few more scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. Saturday evening, we may see some stronger thunderstorms out of this, but we're also going to see a lot of humidity returning to the area, so heat indices jumping back into the middle to upper 90s by Saturday. Really noticing the heat and humidity early next week. Could feel like it's over 100 degrees on Monday, over 100 again on Tuesday, and then temperatures slightly cooling off by Thursday and Friday of next week.
All right, thank you very much, John. We've got a busy couple of days ahead across our community.
First, we want to give you a heads up if you see someone scaling a building the next few days. A fundraiser called Over the Edge is going to be held at the Lincoln Marriott Cornhusker Hotel. Yeah, listen to that. It's located on 13th Street in downtown. Participants raised money to get the chance to go over the edge of the hotel and scale down. Proceeds benefit the Boy Scouts of America, Cornhusker Council. We'll be out there live tomorrow.
Feel very scared.
They're
highly trained professionals.
County fair season is still in full swing. On Friday, we'll be out there live, and you can meet Chief Meteorologist John Dishauer. Saturday, we're at the Seward County Fair, and meteorologist Brittany Foster will be there in the afternoon. You can share all of your fair pictures with us. Just upload them right through our KLKN app.
And don't forget about Wilbur's own Czech Fest. It kicks off Friday and runs through Sunday. This is the 60th annual event for the official Czech capital of the United States. The town has been planning this for 2 years after Covet put it on hold last year. We have a link to Czech Fest on our website so you can plan before you go. We'll be right back, folks.
Tonight, after the powerful testimonies,
get to the bottom of what happened.
The January
All the time we have tonight. Thank you all for joining us.
World News Tonight with David Muir is up next. We'll see you right back here at 6.
With the Channel 8 Eyewitness News mobile app, you'll be the first to know. Get alerts about breaking news and weather, all in the palm of your hand.
We're up before the sun, so we can make breakfast for our friends and family. Hot off the griddle, fresh as can be. At Amigos.
Closed captioning on Channel 8